Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakar Kadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Hakim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you Hakim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out. And this is a recent news article from the JerusalemPost.com by Reuters, published May the 25th, 2023, and last updated May 25th, 2023. And it reads, Russia and Belarus signed a document on tactical nuclear weapon deployment in Belarus. The defense minister of Russia and Belarus on Thursday signed a document on the development of Russian tactical nuclear weapons in Belarus. Russia's state-owned news agency TASS reported. Moscow will retain control over the weapons and any decision on their use, is quoted Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu as saying. Russia and Belarus, which are close allies over the conflict in Ukraine, agrees earlier this year to deploy parts of Moscow's tactical nuclear arsenal in Belarus. It says separately, Russian media report Shoigu as saying that the West was waging a undeclared war against Russia and Belarus. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads from BibleGateway.com, KJV version of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 and 7, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Matthew 24 and 8, and it reads, All these are the beginning of sorrows. Right, and this is a reason why this is a wars and rumors of wars, because you have the current situation of the Western countries, the United States, and Ukraine and NATO and its allies going against Belarus and Russia. You've been having latest escalations of that as well too. Then you have Russia has recently deployed it, their nuclear weapon tactics, which they announced earlier this year, which was in January and February, I believe. Now you got this this news just recently came out as Russia and Belarus signed a document tactical weapon deployment in Belarus. So that's really gonna stir up tensions, because then you have the recent of Sweden and Finland joining NATO. So that's definitely gonna stir up tensions even more. And then you got over there in the cross-border area of Russia, and this army is deployed to that. And then not too long from the border where Russia got this army deployed at, and then you have NATO and the allies, and this army's deployed it, their armies and their nuclear defense as well too, So I believe the nuclear capability Russia, they said they're going to deploy right over there, close to the border of Finland, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they said they're going to deploy that in the northern part of the border, I believe within July. Now you got this latest news, like I mentioned again, with Russia and Belarus signing the document of tactical nuclear weapon deployment in Belarus. So that's an ongoing, continuing increasing tensions between Belarus and Russia of allies against NATO and its allies and its armies, and the Western countries and the United States. So that's a growing wars and rumors of wars right there. And it makes it more interesting. Now you got Belarus and Russia just recently signed this documentation of tactical nuclear weapons being deployed in Belarus. So that's definitely going to stir up tensions even more and more of Russia and Belarus, which they are allies with one another, versus the United States and Ukraine and the Western countries and NATO as well too. So that's definitely going to stir up now so more than ever. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the Jerusalem Post as of May 25th, 2023. As it says again, Russia and Belarus document on tactical nuclear weapon deployment in Belarus. So that's really going to stir up tensions of NATO versus NATO and its allies in Western countries, and Ukraine and the United States versus Belarus and Russia of this recent signing right here. So that's definitely going to stir up tensions even more. So that's why I brought up the Matthews 24 verse 6 of the wars and rumors of wars are heating up. And Matthews 24:7, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom as well too. So we're definitely going to see that increase now, so more than ever, right along with the Russia-Ukraine situation. So we're definitely going to continue to see that increase. So this is definitely stirring up now, so more than ever, the wars and rumors of wars are heating up, and it's going to continue to heat up. So with that, hopefully this was edifying, like I mentioned before. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.